Sarah, if anybody's looking for me, I'll be...
When discussing iconic television shows of the 60s set in America's heartland, The Andy Griffith Show stands out with its beloved cast, including Don Knotts, Frances Babe, and Ron Howard alongside Andy Griffith. The show created a lasting bond with millions over 8 seasons and 249 episodes, earning numerous Emmy Awards while consistently achieving high ratings. As we celebrate this cherished classic, it is intriguing to explore the dynamics behind the scenes, particularly the complex relationships among the cast. The tension between Ron Howard and certain co-stars adds a layer of depth to the show's legacy. Delving into these lesser-known stories reveals the challenges and triumphs that shaped the series. From unexpected rivalries to personal growth, the journey of The Andy Griffith Show is filled with fascinating details that highlight the human experience behind the laughter. This exploration promises to uncover insights that fans may not have considered before.
I might be down on his luck, but he don't want charity. Not if he's honest. All he wants is a chance to work.
Everything changed for Andy Griffith when a February 1960 episode of the Danny Thomas Show, aptly named Danny Meets Andy Griffiths, sparked the concept that would eventually lead to his own show only months later. This episode introduced viewers to the charming town of Mayberry and its beloved sheriff, Andy Taylor, played by Griffith. The character of Andy Taylor was a warm and wise figure, embodying the values of small-town life. The success of this episode led to the development of The Andy Griffith Show, which premiered in October 1960. The show quickly became a staple of American television, known for its humor, heartwarming stories, and memorable characters. Alongside Griffith, the series featured Don Knotts as the bumbling deputy Barney Fife, who provided much of the comedic relief. The show captured the essence of community and friendship, often highlighting the simple joys and challenges of everyday life. Its portrayal of family values and moral lessons resonated with audiences, making it a beloved classic that remains influential in television history. The Andy Griffith Show not only entertained, but also reflected the social dynamics of the time, showcasing a simpler, more innocent America. The show's legacy continues to be felt, as it paved the way for future sitcoms and remains a cherished part of American culture.
Local officials, inefficient help. What about that?
Griffith and Knotts shared a deep friendship that went beyond their roles in The Andy Griffith Show. Their bond was evident both on and off the screen. While they played characters that brought laughter and warmth to viewers, their real-life connection was even more profound. They supported each other through various challenges, showcasing a loyalty that many admired. Griffith was not just a co-star, he was a true friend to Knotts. This friendship was highlighted during Knotts' final days. Griffith was by his side, providing comfort and companionship until the very end. Their relationship was a testament to the power of friendship, showing that the love and respect they had for each other were genuine. This connection resonated with fans who appreciated the chemistry between the two actors. Their legacy continues to live on, reminding us of the importance of friendship and support in our lives. The impact of their relationship is felt even today, as people remember the joy they brought to television and to each other.
Let me find you a nice big worm. Oh, look at that, isn't he?
As the classic opening credits of The Andy Griffith Show roll, viewers are greeted with a charming scene that captures the essence of small-town life. Young Opie, played by Ron Howard, is seen throwing a rock into a serene lake, a moment that symbolizes childhood innocence and simplicity. However, this seemingly effortless act was not as straightforward as it appeared. At just 6 years old, Ron Howard lacked the strength to throw the rock himself. To create the illusion of Opie's action, a production assistant cleverly stepped in to help. From behind some bushes, the assistant threw the stone, ensuring that the scene looked authentic while allowing Howard to focus on his performance. This behind-the-scenes trickery highlights the creativity and resourcefulness of the show's production team. The opening credits set the tone for the series, inviting viewers into the warm and friendly world of Mayberry, where life moves at a gentle pace and community bonds are strong. The show's ability to blend humor with heartfelt moments made it a beloved classic that continues to resonate with audiences today. The simple yet effective storytelling, combined with memorable characters, created a lasting impact on television history. The Andy Griffith Show remains a cherished part of American culture, showcasing the beauty of everyday life and the importance of family and friendship.
And then he decided he wanted to come here and live, fit in, and act like one of you. His only crime was he tried to fit in a little.
The Andy Griffith Show concluded its remarkable journey in 1968 with a dominating Nielsen rating that only two other shows ever achieved, I Love Lucy and Seinfeld. This show became a staple of American television, known for its heartwarming stories and memorable characters. One of the most cherished characters in television history is Barney Fife, played by Don Knotts. His introduction on the Andy Griffith Show was not initially intended to be a permanent investment. Knotts shot the pilot without knowing if he would secure a contract. However, the producers were so impressed by his portrayal that they offered him an agreement the following day. This quick decision reflected the impact Knotts had on the show and its audience. His comedic timing and unique personality brought a special charm to the series, making it even more beloved. The show's blend of humor and life lessons resonated with viewers, ensuring its place in television history. The legacy of the Andy Griffith Show continues to influence comedy and storytelling today.
Did you say something, Pyle?
The iconic squad car from the Andy Griffith Show was a Ford Galaxie 500. This car became a symbol of the show, representing the small-town charm and simplicity of Mayberry. Interestingly, the producers of the show had a unique arrangement with a local dealership. Whenever a new model of the Ford Galaxie was released, they were supplied with a modernized replacement. This meant that the squad car always looked pristine and brand new, never showing signs of age or wear. Viewers could enjoy the familiar sight of the squad car without noticing any changes in its appearance over the years. The consistent look of the car added to the show's appeal, making it a memorable part of the series. The Ford Galaxie 500 was not just a vehicle, it was a character in its own right, often seen patrolling the streets of Mayberry alongside Sheriff Andy Taylor and his deputy, Barney Fife. The car's presence contributed to the show's nostalgic feel, reminding audiences of a simpler time. The attention to detail in maintaining the car's appearance reflected the show's commitment to quality and authenticity, enhancing the overall viewing experience. The Ford Galaxie 500 remains an enduring symbol of the Andy Griffith Show, cherished by fans and car enthusiasts alike.
Beautiful island of make-believe.
Mayberry, the charming town featured in the Andy Griffith Show, is a creation of fiction. Many fans have speculated that Mayberry is based on actor Andy Griffith's real hometown of Mount Airy, North Carolina. However, Griffith himself always denied this idea. The show, which aired from 1960 to 1968, captured the essence of small-town life in America, showcasing the simplicity and warmth of community interactions. The characters, including Sheriff Andy Taylor, his son Opie, and the lovable but bumbling deputy Barney Fife, became beloved figures in television history. The series portrayed everyday situations with humor and heart, making it relatable to viewers. The idyllic setting of Mayberry, with its friendly neighbors and peaceful streets, offered a comforting escape from the complexities of modern life. Despite its fictional status, Mayberry has left a lasting impact on American culture, symbolizing nostalgia for simpler times and the values of friendship and community. The show's legacy continues to resonate, reminding audiences of the importance of connection and kindness in everyday life.
That same dumb face, weak chin, and round.
The theme song for the show, known as The Fishing Hole, is almost as iconic as the program itself. This catchy tune features a distinctive whistling melody that many fans can easily recognize. Originally, the song included lyrics sung by Everett Sloan, who provided a vocal version that added a different charm to the opening. However, after careful consideration, the producers decided that a whistled version would be more effective. This choice proved to be a successful decision, as the whistling became a signature element of the show. The simplicity and charm of the whistled tune perfectly captured the essence of the small-town life depicted in the series. It evokes a sense of nostalgia and warmth, drawing viewers into the peaceful world of Mayberry. The theme song not only set the tone for each episode, but also became a beloved part of American television history, resonating with audiences long after the show ended. The whistled melody remains a memorable aspect of the series, symbolizing the wholesome and friendly atmosphere that the Andy Griffith Show is known for. The bond between Andy Griffith and Ron Howard in the Andy Griffith Show stands out as a touching tribute to fatherhood. Their on-screen father-son dynamic was deeply influenced by their real-life experiences with their own fathers. Griffith openly admitted that he drew inspiration from his father's reactions and behaviors, which shaped how he portrayed Andy Taylor. This connection added authenticity to his character, making him relatable and warm. On the other hand, Howard reflected on how the show mirrored his own relationship with his father, creating a genuine portrayal of family life. This shared experience enriched their performances, allowing viewers to see a reflection of their own familial bonds. The chemistry between Griffith and Howard resonated with audiences, making their relationship one of the most beloved aspects of the series. Their interactions were not just scripted lines, they were infused with real emotion and understanding, which made the show a timeless classic. The heartfelt moments between them captured the essence of fatherhood, showcasing the lessons, love, and laughter that come with it. This remarkable relationship left a lasting impact on both the actors and the viewers, creating a legacy that continues to be cherished.
Good picture. Can I have that?
Sure.
Spanning from 1960 to 1968, The Andy Griffith Show featured a total of 249 episodes. The first 159 episodes were broadcast in black and white, which was common for television shows of that era. This choice reflected the technology available at the time, as many households still had black and white televisions. However, as the 1960s progressed, advancements in television technology allowed for the introduction of color broadcasts. As a result, the remaining 90 episodes of the series were presented in color. This transition not only enhanced the visual appeal of the show, but also marked a significant shift in how television programs were produced and consumed. The use of color brought a new vibrancy to the characters and settings, allowing viewers to experience the fictional town of Mayberry in a more engaging way. The show became a beloved classic, and its ability to adapt to changing technology helped it maintain its popularity throughout its run. The combination of humor, heartwarming stories, and relatable characters made the Andy Griffith Show a significant part of television history.
Real good advice. There's nothing on your mind, Bob.
At the outset, Andy was given all the funny lines in each episode, showcasing his charm and wit. However, as the series progressed, the producers recognized that Barney's unique comedic timing brought a different flavor to the show. Barney, played by Don Knotts, had a knack for physical comedy and a distinct way of delivering lines that resonated with the audience. This realization led to a significant shift in the show's dynamic. Instead of Andy being the sole source of humor, the writers began to adjust their approach. They allowed Andy to take on the role of the straight man, providing a solid foundation for the comedy while letting Barney take center stage. This change not only enhanced the comedic elements of the show, but also highlighted the contrasting personalities of the two characters. Andy's calm demeanor and sensible nature complemented Barney's over-the-top antics, creating a delightful balance that kept viewers engaged. The chemistry between the characters became a hallmark of the series, making it a beloved classic. The evolution of their roles contributed to the show's enduring popularity, as audiences found joy in the interplay between the straight man and the jokester. This clever adjustment in character dynamics played a crucial role in shaping the comedic landscape of The Andy Griffith Show, ensuring its place in television history.
And if you run into any problems, just yell.
Yes, sir.
During the second season of The Andy Griffith Show, viewers may remember a storyline where Sheriff Andy Taylor breaks his hand while trying to fight off crime. This plot point added a layer of drama and humor to the series, showcasing the character's dedication to his role as sheriff. However, the reality behind this injury is quite different. In truth, Andy Griffith, the actor who portrayed Sheriff Taylor, injured himself off camera. The incident occurred when he angrily punched a wall on the set. This moment of frustration led to a real injury that had to be incorporated into the show. The writers cleverly used this situation to enhance the storyline, allowing Griffith's character to navigate the challenges of being a sheriff while dealing with a broken hand. This blend of real-life events and scripted drama contributed to the show's charm and relatability. The series often balanced humor with serious themes, making it a beloved classic that resonated with audiences. The way the show handled Griffith's injury reflects the creativity and adaptability of the writers, who turned a mishap into an engaging narrative. The combination of Griffith's talent and the show's writing made The Andy Griffith Show a memorable part of television history. Following the conclusion of its parent series in 1968, a spin-off show featuring many of the original supporting characters, Mayberry RFD, premiered on CBS. This new series continued the charm and warmth of the original show, focusing on the small-town life in Mayberry. It introduced new characters while retaining familiar faces, creating a sense of continuity for fans. The show explored the daily lives and interactions of the townspeople, emphasizing community values and friendships. Although it did not feature Griffith's return to reprise his role as Sheriff Andy Taylor, it still captured the essence of the original series. Mayberry RFD ran for a full 3 seasons, delighting audiences with its wholesome storytelling and light-hearted humor. The series maintained the same gentle tone that made the Andy Griffith Show beloved, showcasing the simple joys and challenges of rural life. Despite its eventual cancellation, Mayberry RFD left a lasting impact on viewers, continuing the legacy of its predecessor and celebrating the spirit of small-town America.
Now, have you ever heard of a vocational school?
No.
Well, that's a school where they teach you a trade as opposed to a
The beloved actor Andy Griffith enthralled viewers with his iconic performance in the classic show that bore his name. His portrayal of Sheriff Andy Taylor in The Andy Griffith Show became a defining role in television history, showcasing his charm and warmth. However, Griffith was not just a television star, he was also an accomplished Broadway performer. He won a Tony Award for one of his roles, highlighting his talent on stage. This achievement added to his impressive career, which spanned several decades. Apart from his work in The Andy Griffith Show, Griffith starred as the lead character in another celebrated television series titled Matlock. In this role, he played a clever defense attorney who solved complex cases, further solidifying his status as a versatile actor. After 86 eventful years of life filled with accolades and admiration all over the world, he passed away in 2012, leaving behind a legacy that continues to resonate with fans of all ages. Following the conclusion of The Andy Griffith Show in 1968, Ron Howard transitioned into a new role that would further shape his career. He starred as the protagonist in the beloved show Happy Days, which became a significant part of television history. This series showcased Howard's charm and talent, allowing him to connect with audiences in a different way. As the years went by, Howard did not just remain an actor, he evolved into one of Hollywood's most respected directors. His journey in the film industry was marked by a series of successful projects that highlighted his creative vision and storytelling abilities. In 2001, his exceptional work was recognized when he received an Academy Award for Best Director for the film A Beautiful Mind. This achievement solidified his status in the industry and demonstrated his versatility as both an actor and a director. Howard's career continues to inspire many, showcasing the possibilities that come with talent and hard work.
Well, missed that. No. Andy?
After Forrest's demise in 2006, Don Knotts made a triumphant comeback to the small screen playing landlord Ralph Furley on the popular sitcom Three's Company. This role showcased his unique comedic talent and charm, allowing him to connect with a new generation of viewers. His portrayal of Furley was marked by a blend of humor and warmth, making him a beloved character in the series. Knotts' stardom endured for years, reflecting his significant impact on television comedy. His ability to bring laughter and joy to audiences was recognized widely, and TV Guide even honored him by placing him in their list of the 50 greatest TV stars of all time. This recognition highlighted his contributions to the entertainment industry and solidified his legacy as a comedic icon. Knotts' career was characterized by memorable performances that resonated with fans, ensuring that his influence would be felt long after his appearances on screen. His work continues to be celebrated, reminding audiences of the joy he brought to television.
Tell him about the roof, Paul?
Roof?
You know, the way it leaks.
Roof leak. Oh.
Starting in the theater, Frances Xavier made her way to the small screen and immortalized herself as Aunt Bee on The Andy Griffith Show. Her character was a beloved figure in the fictional town of Mayberry, known for her warmth, wisdom, and strong sense of community. The show, which aired from 1960 to 1968, captured the hearts of many viewers with its charming portrayal of small-town life. Xavier's performance as Aunt Bee was a standout, showcasing her ability to blend humor with heartfelt moments. This role earned her an Emmy Award for Supporting Actress in 1968, a true testament to her talents and the impact she had on the series. Following the end of this beloved show, she gracefully retired from acting, choosing to step away from the spotlight. Her contributions to television and her memorable character continue to be celebrated by fans. Frances Xavier left us forever in 1989, but her legacy lives on through the timeless episodes of The Andy Griffith Show, where her spirit and talent remain cherished.
I ain't sore.
How come your jaw muscles are working?
If you ask fans what Barney Fife's middle name is, they might give you different answers. Sometimes they might say it is Oliver, while at other times they might mention Milton. This confusion comes from the fact that the writers of The Andy Griffith Show could not settle on one specific middle name for this beloved character. Barney Fife, played by Don Knotts, is one of the most memorable characters in television history. His quirky personality, combined with his earnest but often misguided attempts at law enforcement, made him a fan favorite. The show, which aired from 1960 to 1968, captured the charm of small-town life in Mayberry, North Carolina. Barney's character brought humor and warmth to the series, often providing comic relief with his over-the-top antics and insecurities. Despite the uncertainty surrounding his middle name, Barney Fife remains an iconic figure in American television, representing the lovable, bumbling hero that audiences have come to adore. His legacy continues to influence comedy and television characters today.
20 minutes, 5 or 6 times a day, every day.
Well, we'll make you comfortable, Goober.
From the start, Andy and Barney were written as cousins, which set the stage for their unique relationship in the series. However, this concept was quickly discarded by the end of that same season. The show's creators had different ideas in mind for these characters, leading to a more complex and layered friendship. Andy Taylor, played by Andy Griffith, is the calm and wise sheriff of Mayberry, while Barney Fife, portrayed by Don Knotts, is his well-meaning but often bumbling deputy. Their dynamic is central to the show's charm, showcasing a blend of humor and heart. Andy often finds himself in the role of the patient mentor, guiding Barney through various misadventures. This relationship highlights themes of loyalty and friendship as Andy supports Barney despite his flaws. The evolution of their bond reflects the show's ability to balance comedy with genuine moments of connection, making it a beloved classic. The chemistry between the two actors brought depth to their characters, allowing viewers to relate to their experiences and challenges. Their friendship remains a cornerstone of the series, illustrating the importance of understanding and patience in relationships.
Ha-ha! Beautiful, Goober. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful.
Save some of that for the game, Goober.
Barney Fife, played by Don Knotts, became an iconic character on The Andy Griffith Show, beloved by fans for his comedic timing and quirky personality. However, many may not realize that he did not remain with the show for its entire duration. Don Knotts was a part of the series from 1960 until 1965, a period during which his film career began to flourish. As his opportunities in movies increased, he faced the difficult decision to leave the small town of Mayberry behind. The show addressed his departure by explaining that Barney had taken up detective work in Raleigh, North Carolina, allowing the character to exit while maintaining a connection to law enforcement. Despite his departure from the main cast, Knotts continued to make guest appearances on the show, delighting fans until the series concluded. He also appeared in the pilot of the spin-off Mayberry RFD, further solidifying his legacy in the hearts of viewers. Knotts' charm and humor left a lasting impact on the series and its audience.
Well, maybe, later.
When the camera stopped rolling, the relationship between Griffith and Bave was quite different from what viewers saw on screen. Bave found Griffith difficult to work with, often citing his sensitivity as a challenge. On the other hand, Griffith felt that Bave did not fully appreciate her role as Aunt Bee, which created a rift between them. This tension was evident even in their professional interactions. In 1972, despite their frosty relationship, Howard Morris, who played Ernest T. Bass, arranged a visit to Bave's home in North Carolina along with Griffith. However, Bave turned them away upon their arrival, highlighting the strain that had developed over the years. It was only years later, when Bave received the news of her terminal illness, that she reached out to Griffith. She sent him a heartfelt letter expressing her regret over their past interactions and wishing they could have reconciled sooner. This late attempt at mending their relationship reflects the complexities of human connections, especially in the world of television.
For help?
I reckon we can handle it.
Sheriff, this calls for an experienced lawman.
Yeah, come on, Barney.
As the fifth season of The Andy Griffith Show came to a close, significant changes loomed on the horizon. The contracts for both Andy Griffith and Don Knotts were originally set for 5 years. During this time, the show became a beloved staple of American television, showcasing the charming town of Mayberry and its quirky residents. However, as the 5th season ended, Knotts began exploring new opportunities. He sought a new deal with Universal Pictures, hoping to expand his career beyond the confines of the show. Unfortunately for Knotts, when Griffith announced an extension of 3 more years for the Andy Griffith Show, it complicated Knotts' plans. He found himself unable to break his commitment to Universal, which ultimately left him with no choice but to leave the show. This decision marked a turning point in the series, as Knotts' character, the lovable Deputy Barney Fife, was a fan favorite. The dynamic between Griffith and Knotts had been a key element of the show's success, and his departure was felt deeply by both the cast and the audience. The show continued on for a few more seasons, but the absence of Knotts changed the chemistry that had made it so special. The legacy of the Andy Griffith Show remains strong, with its themes of friendship, community, and simple living resonating with viewers even today.
That ought to be real nice, Andy.
Yeah, it should.
What is it?
A pastoral scene?
Ever wondered why Anita Corso's character Helen Crump was given such an unfortunate name? This choice was made because she had originally only signed on for 1 episode. However, after the producers noticed how wonderfully compatible Griffith and her were in front of the camera, they made a last-minute decision to offer her a regular role. Helen Crump quickly became a beloved character on the Andy Griffith Show. Her presence added depth to the storyline, especially in her interactions with Andy Taylor, played by Andy Griffith. The chemistry between them was evident, and viewers enjoyed watching their relationship develop. Helen was not just a love interest, she brought warmth and intelligence to the show. Her character often provided a voice of reason and support for Andy, making her an integral part of the community in Mayberry. The decision to keep her on the show proved to be a wise one, as she became a memorable figure in television history. The dynamic between Helen and Andy contributed significantly to the charm of the series, showcasing the importance of strong female characters in classic television.
This is scary, ain't it?
Who knew that Ron Howard's real-life brother Clint Howard was the famous cowboy Leon, known for his love of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? This quirky character added a unique charm to the show, showcasing the innocence and humor that made the Andy Griffith Show so beloved. Initially, Ellie Walker, played by Eleanor Donahue, was chosen to be Andy's romantic interest. However, after just 1 season, she requested to be released from her 3-year contract. The reason was simple: she felt there was a lack of chemistry between her and Andy Griffith. This decision highlighted the importance of on-screen chemistry in creating believable relationships in television. In contrast, the relationship between Andy and Helen Crump, portrayed by actress Anita Corso, was much more successful. Their connection was genuine, both on and off the screen, which resonated with audiences. This dynamic added depth to the show, making it a classic that continues to be appreciated by viewers today. The interactions among the characters, along with the humor and heartwarming moments, contributed to the show's lasting legacy. The blend of comedy and relatable family situations made the Andy Griffith Show a staple of American television, capturing the essence of small-town life and the importance of community. The show's ability to tackle everyday issues with warmth and humor is part of what keeps it relevant even decades later. The characters, their relationships, and the stories they told remain a significant part of television history.
It's just exciting.
In the interview, Ron Howard shared insights about the character of O.P. from the Andy Griffith Show. Originally, O.P. was written as a prickly TV kid, which did not sit well with Rance Howard, Ron's father. Rance approached the producers with a suggestion to give O.P.'s character more depth and respect, particularly in how he interacted with his father, Andy Taylor. This request had a significant impact on the show. Producer Andy Griffith was so taken with Rance's idea that he decided to completely revise the O.P. character. The changes made O.P. more relatable and endearing to the audience. Furthermore, Griffith admired Rance's approach to parenting and began to model some of his own acting style after the way Rance interacted with Ron. This collaboration not only enhanced the character of O.P., but also enriched the overall dynamic of the show, making it a beloved classic that resonated with viewers for its warmth and authenticity. The influence of Rance Howard on the series is a testament to the power of family and the importance of respectful relationships in storytelling.
From then on your own.
Okay.
Oh, that's...
As the opening theme song of the Andy Griffith Show plays, Ron Howard strolls along Griffith Lake, creating a charming and nostalgic scene. In this moment, he picks up a rock, preparing to cast it into the lake. However, he misses every time he throws it. This detail adds a layer of realism to the show, as the director wanted to ensure that the scene felt authentic. To achieve this, the director decided to have someone else throw the rock instead of Ron Howard. This choice highlights the attention to detail that the creators of the show had, aiming for a genuine portrayal of small-town life. The playful nature of the scene captures the innocence of childhood and the simple joys of spending time outdoors. The lake setting serves as a beautiful backdrop, enhancing the overall atmosphere of the show. This small yet significant moment reflects the show's ability to blend humor with heartwarming storytelling, making it a beloved classic that resonates with audiences even today. The interactions and experiences of the characters in this idyllic setting contribute to the show's lasting appeal.
There's more excitement here than at Lucy Burnett's dry goods store. But then again, I don't do near...
With Andy Griffith's rise to fame, he made a significant decision that affected his personal life. He chose to prevent his wife, Barbara Bray Edwards, from pursuing a career in show business. This choice was rooted in his desire to support her and maintain a stable family life while he navigated the challenges of fame. Despite this, Barbara's talent was undeniable. She made a few memorable appearances during the fourth season of The Andy Griffith Show. In the episode titled The Songvessers, she showcased her singing ability, which added a delightful touch to the show. Additionally, in the episode O.P. Loves Helen, her presence further highlighted her skills and charm. These appearances allowed viewers to see a different side of the show, blending family dynamics with musical talent. Barbara's contributions, though limited, left a lasting impression on fans and demonstrated that her abilities were worthy of recognition. Her brief involvement in the series served as a reminder of the talent that lay just beneath the surface, waiting for the right moment to shine.
You just don't use that for plain drinking now. Happy Sir Walter Raleigh Lambton.
When watching the show, it becomes evident that Floyd's barbershop is stuck in a frozen moment in time. The wall calendar perpetually hangs on February and remains unchanged until the credits roll. This detail adds a unique charm to the series, creating a sense of nostalgia and simplicity that resonates with viewers. The barbershop serves as a central hub for the community, where characters gather to share stories, gossip, and laughter. The timelessness of the setting reflects the show's themes of friendship, small-town life, and the importance of community. The characters, including the lovable Floyd, embody the values of kindness and humor, making the show relatable across generations. The decision to keep the calendar frozen in February symbolizes the creators' belief that their work would be cherished and remembered for years to come. This artistic choice enhances the show's appeal, allowing it to maintain its status as an immortal classic. The warmth and familiarity of the barbershop create a comforting atmosphere, inviting viewers to return time and again. The show's enduring legacy is a testament to its ability to capture the essence of a simpler time, making it a beloved part of television history.
You have to do any spelling in that job, Barney?
Well, no, not much.
How do you spell necessary, Barney?
In Mayberry, Sarah the operator played a unique role in the fabric of the community. Although she never appeared on camera, her presence was felt throughout the series. Viewers often speculated about her character, believing she might be a robot due to her constant availability. Sarah worked tirelessly, 24 hours a day, managing the town's telephone lines. Her distinctive voice became a familiar sound, connecting residents and facilitating communication. While she was responsible for making calls and taking messages, Sarah's curiosity led her to eavesdrop on conversations. This added an interesting layer to her character, as she often knew more about the townsfolk than they realized. Her unseen influence shaped many storylines, as her knowledge of private matters sometimes created humorous situations. The mystery surrounding Sarah contributed to the charm of the Andy Griffith Show, making her an unforgettable part of Mayberry's community, even without a physical presence.
Train for Florida.
Yeah, gotta be moving on. Millions of things to do.
Every time he talks to Andy, Barney shouts a nickname created by merging their two names together. This playful interaction became a signature element of the Andy Griffith Show. The show's cast and crew found the use of this real-life moniker to be such an amusing addition that it stuck throughout the series. It was completely unheard of for actors to amalgamate elements from outside the script into their performances, But this creative twist not only added some much-needed authenticity to the characters, but also lent itself to a great dose of comedy. The chemistry between Andy Griffith and Don Knotts was evident, and their ability to improvise and play off each other made the show memorable. The nickname served as a reminder of their friendship and the light-hearted nature of the series. This unique approach to character interaction helped to create a warm and inviting atmosphere that resonated with audiences. The humor derived from these moments contributed significantly to the show's charm and lasting appeal. The blend of scripted dialogue and spontaneous creativity showcased the talent of the actors and enriched the storytelling. The show remains a beloved classic, in part due to these delightful character dynamics.
I ain't got no money.
Well, I meant I'd give you one free of charge.
Free?
As we wrap up our exploration of the Andy Griffith Show, a beloved classic that captured the hearts of many, we invite you to stay tuned for an exciting bonus segment. This part will delve into the lives of the show's cast members after the final credits rolled. What paths did they take once the cameras stopped rolling? Did they continue to shine in the spotlight, or did they choose different journeys away from fame? Discover the surprising twists and turns in their careers and personal lives, revealing stories that many fans may not know. From unexpected roles to heartfelt endeavors, the legacy of these actors extends far beyond Mayberry. Join us as we uncover the fascinating fates of Andy, Barney, and the rest of the gang, shedding light on their journeys that kept them connected to the show and its enduring impact. You won't want to miss this intriguing look at what happened next.
215, a 923, and a 785.
Oh, Barney, don't give me no more tick.
Betty Lynn portrayed Thelma Lou, the charming girlfriend of Barney Fife, in the 1960 television series The Andy Griffith Show. Her character was known for her sweetness and loyalty, often caught in the comedic antics of the show. Lynn's performance brought warmth and depth to Thelma Lou, making her a beloved figure among fans. After the show ended, Lynn faced significant challenges in her personal life. She struggled with the pressures of fame and the transition to life outside the spotlight. Despite her success, she experienced periods of financial instability and personal loss, including the death of her close friends and family members. Lynn also dealt with the complexities of Hollywood, including the darker side of fame, which often left her feeling isolated. In her later years, she found solace in community theater and continued to engage with fans at conventions. The last known information about Betty Lynn indicates she lived a quiet life in California, passing away in 2021 at the age of 95. Her legacy remains as a cherished part of television history.
Sheriff.
Parley Baer portrayed Mayor Roy Stoner in the 1960 television series The Andy Griffith Show. His character was known for being somewhat bumbling, yet well-meaning, often caught in humorous situations that highlighted the quirks of small-town politics. Baer's performance brought a unique charm to the role, making Mayor Stoner a memorable part of the show's ensemble. After The Andy Griffith Show, Baer continued to work in television and film, appearing in various series such as The Twilight Zone and The Dick Van Dyke Show. However, his life was not without challenges. Baer faced personal hardships, including a tumultuous marriage that ended in divorce. He also struggled with the pressures of fame, which led to periods of isolation and reflection. In later years, Baer became involved in voice acting, lending his talents to animated series and commercials. The last known information about Baer indicates he passed away in 2002, leaving behind a legacy marked by both his contributions to entertainment and the complexities of his personal life.
Where the neighbors I find are...
Andy Griffith portrayed the beloved character Andy Taylor in the 1960 television series The Andy Griffith Show. This role showcased his charm and wisdom as a small-town sheriff, embodying a fatherly figure who balanced law enforcement with compassion. Griffith's performance resonated with audiences, making Andy Taylor an iconic character in American television history. After the show ended in 1968, Griffith's career continued to evolve. He starred in various films and television series, including Matlock, where he played a shrewd defense attorney. However, his life was not without challenges. Griffith faced personal hardships, including the tragic loss of his son, Andy Griffith Jr., who struggled with addiction and died in 1996. Additionally, Griffith's marriage to Barbara Griffith ended in divorce after 23 years, which added to his emotional struggles. In his later years, he battled health issues, including a well-publicized battle with Guillain-Barré syndrome. Griffith passed away in 2012, leaving behind a legacy marked by both triumph and tragedy. His life story remains a poignant reminder of the complexities behind the public persona.
Yeah, it's just a window.
Oh. Yeah.
Hal Smith is best known for his role as Otis Campbell, the lovable town drunk on the 1960 television series The Andy Griffith Show. Otis was a recurring character who provided comic relief, often seen stumbling into the Mayberry jail, where he was treated with kindness by Sheriff Andy Taylor. Smith's portrayal of Otis was marked by a blend of humor and pathos, capturing the struggles of addiction while maintaining a light-hearted charm. After The Andy Griffith Show ended, Smith continued to work in television and film, appearing in various shows and lending his voice to animated characters, including roles in The Smurfs and DuckTales. However, Smith's life was not without its shadows. He faced personal hardships, including battles with alcoholism, which mirrored the struggles of his character. In the late 1970s, he was involved in a scandal when he was arrested for driving under the influence, a situation that brought unwanted attention and scrutiny. Despite these challenges, he managed to maintain a career in entertainment, though his later years were marked by health issues. Hal Smith passed away in 1994, leaving behind a legacy of memorable performances. The last known information about him highlights his enduring impact on television, though details about his final years remain scarce. Denver Pyle is best known for his role as Briscoe Darling in the 1960 television series The Andy Griffith Show. Briscoe was a memorable character, a banjo-playing patriarch of a family that often brought a mix of humor and chaos to the show. Pyle's portrayal of Briscoe Darling showcased his ability to blend charm with a rugged, down-to-earth demeanor, making him a beloved figure among fans. After The Andy Griffith Show, Pyle continued to act, appearing in various television series and films, including The Dukes of Hazzard, where he played Uncle Jesse. However, Pyle's life was not without challenges. He faced personal hardships, including a battle with cancer that he fought privately. His health struggles were compounded by the pressures of fame and the entertainment industry. Pyle also dealt with the loss of loved ones, which deeply affected him. Despite these difficulties, he maintained a passion for storytelling and continued to work in the industry until his health declined. The last known information about Denver Pyle is that he passed away in 1997, leaving behind a legacy of memorable performances and a complex personal history that reflects both the triumphs and struggles of a life in the spotlight. Jack Dodson portrayed Howard Sprague, the town clerk in the 1960 television series The Andy Griffith Show. His character was known for being somewhat timid and often the voice of reason in the small town of Mayberry. Dodson's performance brought a unique blend of humor and sincerity, making Howard a memorable part of the show. After the series ended, Dodson faced challenges in his career. He struggled to find roles that matched the popularity of Howard Sprague, leading to a decline in his acting opportunities. In his personal life, Dodson dealt with significant hardships. He faced financial difficulties and battled health issues, including a serious heart condition. These struggles were compounded by the pressures of fame, which took a toll on his mental well-being. Despite these challenges, he remained dedicated to his craft, taking on various roles in theater and television, though none reached the heights of his earlier success. The last known information about Dodson indicates that he passed away in 1994, leaving behind a legacy marked by both his beloved character and the personal battles he faced throughout his life. His story serves as a reminder of the complexities behind the smiles of television characters.
Hey, Gomer. Gomer just came in.
Hey, wait a minute. Gomer, how's the squad car?
Well, it ain't.
Alan Melvin portrayed Clarence Doc Mulloy in the 1960 television series The Andy Griffith Show. His character was a friendly and wise figure, often providing comic relief and guidance to the main characters. Melvin's performance was marked by a blend of humor and warmth, making Doc a memorable part of the show's ensemble. After The Andy Griffith Show, Melvin continued to work in television, appearing in various series such as The Brady Bunch and All in the Family. His versatility allowed him to take on both comedic and dramatic roles, showcasing his range as an actor. However, Melvin's life was not without challenges. He faced personal hardships, including struggles with depression and the pressures of fame. In the 1970s, he was involved in a scandal when he was accused of tax evasion, which led to a significant financial burden. Despite these difficulties, he maintained a career in entertainment, often reflecting on his experiences in interviews. The last known information about Alan Melvin indicates that he passed away in 2008, leaving behind a legacy of memorable performances and a complex personal story.
Behavior, too.
What do you think, Charlie?
Oh, he's a fine boy. He's perfectly mannered.
Richard Keith played the role of Johnny Paul Jason in the 1960 television series The Andy Griffith Show. His character was a young boy who often found himself in humorous situations, showcasing the innocence and charm of childhood. Keith's performance was well received, and he became a recognizable face during the show's run. However, after the series ended, his career took a different path. He struggled to find consistent work in Hollywood, which led to a gradual decline in his acting opportunities. In his personal life, Keith faced significant challenges. He dealt with the pressures of early fame, which often led to feelings of isolation and anxiety. Reports surfaced about his struggles with substance abuse, which complicated his attempts to revive his career. Additionally, he experienced financial difficulties, leading to a tumultuous period marked by instability. As of the last known information, Richard Keith has largely remained out of the public eye, with few updates on his current status. His life serves as a reminder of the darker side of fame and the personal battles that can follow.
Afternoon, we go up to Myers Lake, have a nice picnic.
Tomorrow on Monday?
It's a school holiday.
Well, yeah.
George Lindsay is best known for his role as Goober Pyle on the 1960 television series The Andy Griffith Show. Goober, a lovable mechanic and cousin of Gomer Pyle, became a fan favorite due to his quirky personality and comedic timing. Lindsay's portrayal brought warmth and humor to the character, making Goober a staple in the show's ensemble. After The Andy Griffith Show ended, Lindsay continued to act, appearing in various television shows and films, but he struggled to escape the shadow of Goober. His career included guest spots on popular series like Hee Haw and The Twilight Zone, yet he faced challenges in finding substantial roles. Lindsay's life was marked by personal hardships. He experienced the pain of losing his first wife, which deeply affected him. He also faced financial difficulties and battled depression, which he openly discussed later in life. Despite these struggles, he remained dedicated to his craft and was involved in charitable work, particularly for children with disabilities. In his later years, Lindsay became a respected figure in the community, known for his kindness and generosity. He passed away in 2012, leaving behind a legacy of laughter and resilience. The last known information about him highlights his enduring impact on fans and his contributions to the entertainment industry.
Now, Andy, before you go traipsing around the country on any manhunt, you come along home and have dinner first.
Oh, well, now this is...
Hope Summers portrayed Clara Edwards in the 1960 television series The Andy Griffith Show. Clara was a character known for her strong personality and her role as a friend to the main characters. Summers brought depth to Clara, making her memorable despite the show's lighthearted nature. After her time on the show, Summers continued to act in various television series and films, but her career was marked by personal struggles. She faced significant hardships, including financial difficulties and health issues that affected her ability to work consistently. In the 1970s, Summers was involved in a scandal when she was accused of mismanaging funds for a charity she was associated with, leading to public scrutiny and a tarnished reputation. This incident overshadowed her later career, making it difficult for her to find roles. Despite these challenges, she remained resilient, often speaking about the importance of perseverance in interviews. The last known information about Hope Summers indicates that she lived a quiet life in her later years, away from the public eye. She passed away in 1979, leaving behind a legacy of strong performances and a complex personal story that reflects the struggles many face in the entertainment industry.
He comes over there because he wants to be near you. You're all he talks about, so if you want to be stuck on somebody, please be...
Frances Bavay is best known for her role as Aunt Bee Taylor on the 1960 television series The Andy Griffith Show. Her character was the loving and nurturing aunt to Sheriff Andy Taylor, embodying warmth and wisdom. Bavay's portrayal resonated with audiences, making Aunt Bee a beloved figure in American television. However, Bavay's life was marked by complexities beyond her on-screen persona. After the show ended in 1968, she faced challenges in adjusting to life away from the spotlight. Bavay struggled with a transition, feeling typecast, and often battling loneliness. In her later years, she moved to Siler City, North Carolina, seeking a quieter life. Despite her fame, she lived modestly and was known for her reclusive nature. Bobby faced personal hardships, including health issues and the loss of close friends. There were rumors of her being difficult to work with, stemming from her intense dedication to her craft. In 1989, she passed away at the age of 86, leaving behind a legacy that was both cherished and shrouded in mystery. The last known information about her indicates that she remained a private individual until her death, with few public appearances. Eleanor Donahue portrayed Ellie Walker in the 1960 television series The Andy Griffith Show. Her character was a bright and charming young woman who worked at the local drugstore and had a romantic interest in Sheriff Andy Taylor. Ellie was notable for her strong personality and independence, which stood out in a time when female characters were often more passive. Donahue's performance brought warmth and depth to the role, making Ellie a beloved character among fans. After The Andy Griffith Show, Donahue's career continued with various television roles, including appearances on shows like The Love Boat and The Odd Couple. However, her personal life was marked by challenges. She faced a difficult marriage to actor and director Richard Donahue, which ended in divorce. In the 1970s, she struggled with the pressures of Hollywood and the transition to more mature roles, leading to a period of relative obscurity. In later years, Donahue experienced health issues, including a battle with cancer. Despite these hardships, she remained resilient and continued to engage with her fans. The last known information about her indicates that she has largely stepped back from the public eye, living a quieter life away from the spotlight. Her legacy as Ellie Walker endures, remembered for her role in shaping a more progressive image of women on television.
No. Maybe we get that next term.
Howard Morris is best known for his role as Ernest T. Bass in the 1960 television series The Andy Griffith Show. His character was a wild, mischievous troublemaker who often disrupted the peaceful life of Mayberry. Morris brought a unique energy to the role, making Ernest T. Bass a memorable character with his distinctive mannerisms and comedic timing. This portrayal showcased Morris's talent for physical comedy and improvisation, earning him a special place in television history. After The Andy Griffith Show, Morris continued to work in television and film, directing, and acting in various projects. He lent his voice to numerous animated characters, including roles in The Jetsons and The Flintstones. However, his life was not without challenges. Morris faced personal hardships, including struggles with depression and the pressures of fame. He was involved in a scandal in the 1970s when he was accused of tax evasion, which led to a significant legal battle. In his later years, Morris became more reclusive, stepping away from the spotlight. He passed away in 2005, leaving behind a legacy marked by both his comedic genius and the darker aspects of his personal life. The last known information about him reflects a man who, despite his success, grappled with the complexities of life and fame.
Well, what do we do now? Are you going to arrest me?
Oh, no. I'm not going to arrest.
Howard McNear is best known for his role as Floyd Lawson, the barber in the 1960 television series The Andy Griffith Show. His character was a beloved fixture in the fictional town of Mayberry, known for his humorous and laid-back demeanor. McNear's portrayal of Floyd brought warmth and charm, making him a memorable part of the show's ensemble. However, behind the scenes, McNear faced significant personal challenges. He struggled with health issues, particularly a severe stroke in 1963 that affected his speech and mobility. Despite this setback, he returned to the show, demonstrating remarkable resilience. After The Andy Griffith Show ended, McNear continued to work in television, appearing in various series, but his health continued to decline. He faced financial difficulties and personal hardships, including the loss of his wife, which deeply affected him. In his later years, he became reclusive, and little was known about his life. He passed away in 1989, leaving behind a legacy marked by both his contributions to television and the struggles he endured. The last known information about him highlights a life filled with both triumph and tragedy, a testament to his enduring spirit.
Are you asleep? Are you kidding?
Ron Howard played the role of O.P. Taylor in the 1960 television series The Andy Griffith Show. As a young boy, O.P. was the son of Sheriff Andy Taylor, portrayed by Andy Griffith. The character was known for his innocence and charm, often finding himself in moral dilemmas that showcased his growth. Howard's performance was heartfelt, capturing the essence of childhood in a small town. After the show ended in 1968, Howard transitioned from child actor to director and producer, achieving significant success in Hollywood. He directed acclaimed films like A Beautiful Mind and Apollo 13, earning multiple Academy Awards. However, Howard's life was not without challenges. He faced the pressures of growing up in the public eye, which can be overwhelming for many child stars. Despite this, he managed to maintain a stable personal life, marrying his college sweetheart, Cheryl, and raising 4 children. In recent years, Howard has continued to work in the industry, directing and producing various projects. He remains a respected figure in Hollywood, known for his professionalism and dedication. Last known information indicates that he is actively involved in film and television, continuing to influence the industry. Don Knotts is best known for his role as Barney Fife in the 1960 television series The Andy Griffith Show. His portrayal of the bumbling, yet endearing deputy sheriff became iconic, showcasing a blend of humor and vulnerability. Knotts' character was often seen struggling with his insecurities and fears, which resonated with audiences. This role earned him 5 Emmy Awards, solidifying his status as a comedic talent. After The Andy Griffith Show ended, Knotts faced challenges in his career. He starred in several films, including The Ghost and Mr. Chicken and The Reluctant Astronaut, but struggled to find roles that matched his earlier success. In his personal life, Knotts faced hardships, including a tumultuous marriage to Catherine Metz, which ended in divorce. He later married Lauralee Chichna, but that relationship also faced difficulties. Knotts battled anxiety and depression, which he often masked with humor. He was open about his struggles, revealing a darker side to his public persona. In his later years, Knotts continued to act, appearing in various television shows and films, but his health declined. He passed away in 2006 from lung cancer. His legacy remains, with fans remembering him for his unique ability to blend comedy with deeper emotional themes.
Hey, ain't they? Oh, I've been nearly frantic. You can fix the freezer, can't you? I don't know. I ain't never...
Jim Nabors gained fame for his role as Gomer Pyle in the 1960 television series The Andy Griffith Show. His character was a naive and lovable mechanic, known for his distinctive voice and catchphrase Shazam. Nabors brought a unique charm to Gomer, making him a beloved figure in American television. After the show, Nabors starred in the spin-off series Gomer Pyle, USMC, which further showcased his comedic talent and singing ability. However, Nabors faced personal challenges throughout his life. He struggled with his identity as a gay man in a time when it was not widely accepted. He kept his sexuality private for many years, only coming out publicly in the 1990s. His personal life was marked by the loss of his partner, Stan Cadwallader, whom he married in 2013. Nabors also dealt with health issues, including a liver transplant in 1994, which he survived, but left him with ongoing health concerns. In his later years, Nabors retired from public life, living in Hawaii. He remained out of the spotlight, with few public appearances. The last known information about him indicates that he passed away on November 30, 2017, at the age of 87. His legacy as Gomer Pyle endures, but his life was a complex tapestry of triumphs and struggles, reflecting the challenges faced by many in the entertainment industry.
Sure do appreciate it. And thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Hey, you're welcome. Well, come on, let's get these brushes cleaned up. Come on.
The Andy Griffith Show remains a cherished part of television history, capturing the hearts of viewers with its simple yet profound storytelling. The series, which aired from 1960 to 1968, showcased the life of Sheriff Andy Taylor, played by Andy Griffith, and his son O.P., portrayed by Ron Howard. The show highlighted the values of friendship, community, and family, often addressing real-life challenges with humor and warmth. The characters faced various situations, from dealing with the quirky townsfolk to navigating personal dilemmas, all while maintaining a sense of integrity and kindness. As we reflect on the impact of this iconic show, we invite you to think back to your childhood. Did you watch The Andy Griffith Show? What memories do you have connected to it? Perhaps you recall the lessons learned, or the laughter shared with family during those episodes. We encourage you to share your stories in the comments below. Your experiences are a part of the legacy of this beloved series.
And 13 cents tax.